Ew. Ew. This guy Lacari, his PDF file has been unbanned.
So for anybody who cares, this guy was actually just unbanned. Somebody said, major alert, Twitch has unbanned Lacari after 34 days. Yeah, the guy who got caught with having lolly content on his computer, as well as links that were titled in a way that implicates him in having potential criminal content involving minors. However, just to jog your guys' memories, so ladies and gentlemen, a new EDP just hit the streets.
Hey, feeds! At least add ways to listen champions alive.
Yes, you are actually seeing that on screen right now. 500 gigabytes of JBT. Very illegal content. And ladies and gentlemen, when this all happened, we were all shocked and surprised because nothing like this has ever happened in a very long time, aside from the last time happening to the cup. Cake man himself, EDP 445.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
Cupcake, bro. Mans threw away a multi-million follower channel to allegedly pick up a cupcake. And we all know what he meant by picking up a cupcake, whether he realized that or not. And now in the current year, EDP 2.0, well, need I say more?
It is, but there have been members of the delegate to help. That's every single time.
At this point in time, I think he knew he was truly fucked, but I don't think he knew how fucked he actually was. So ladies and gentlemen, you pretty much understand the situation here. For old viewers, new viewers, people who already understand the situation, EDP 2.0, EDP's long lost cousin, actually with the same peanut butter complected milk dud bald heads, have virtually just committed the same crime, just in different ways. And I gotta say, how is it possible this man was banned on Twitch in just 34 days? As you can see,
Born into a clerical family, Ali Khamenei studied at the religious seminary in Qom. Influenced by Ayatollah Khomeini's revolutionary ideas, he actively participated in anti-monarchy protests in the lead-up to the 1979 revolution. In establishing Iran. When Khomeini died in 1981, he became completely involved with the party. And the women was maintained People who improve the invade them, they don't give them the opportunity to establish something clear in the and not being working to the team. We have to do this for the intelligence of general aspects, not difficult to the addiction. When the influence expanded and still work within the level of generals, which are not to think every district. Only having the leadership benefits in the challenge and the champion
Here, Streamer Bands has also confirmed this. You click on the link here, here's his Twitch channel, and look, boom, activity, dates, unbanned after a month, February 25th, 2026. Additionally, on Google, you can see Lacari, 360,000 followers. He has now been unbanned. Let me check that chat out. Like, his page is fully functional. Look at his look at his chat, bro. Like, what the actual, like, what's going on here? His chat is actually flooded with memesters, people from the poggers.
It's kind of nostalgic. I can't lie.
Community, bro. Look at the chat, man. So yeah, Lacari's gonna be back to making money on this platform again, like nothing ever happened. As you can see, his chat is literally active in real time. There are people commenting in real time. Bro literally said Tyrone is back. Vote for your favorite Viewers Day game. Oh my god. Someone said in the chat just now, hey, Lacari likes him young, and so does Dan Clancy. And if you don't know who Dan Clancy is, he is the CEO of Twitch, the guy who always wears that cowboy hat. And by the way, that was a comment from someone, not me. That was a commenter. I'm just reading what I see on screen. However, as you go to kick.com/Lacari, he's still banned on Kick. As you can see here, Lacari was banned on Kick, and currently he is still banned on Kick. So it's actually bonkers how Kick has higher standards for
Kick doing better than the actual Twitch. That's what Twitch usually bans them. Now they basically doing whatever they're doing for money.
who they platform unironically than Twitch does. But then again, we all already understand the double standards.
They're just money hungry, bro. I'm probably gonna get banned for saying that, but yeah, money
When it
hungry.
comes to certain platforms, someone said Kick still has him banned, by the way. Twitch setting the precedent that PDFers only get 30 days is a weird world that we're living in. And by the way, people have gotten permanently banned on Twitch for way less, which is just like crazy.
You don't get permanent banned. For him saying Pokemon, they're only watching it for because like disclaimer. This is what he said, not what I say. I'm basically translating what he said, rephrasing it. All they do, they only watched her to go to her, which is true. Yeah.
Another person said, so wait, did the authorities check the folders? Going to assume he just starts streaming again and pretends like nothing happened, lol. Another person said, I wish more people would bring up Lacari, self-proclaimed lolly enjoyer that got exposed for having the closest material you could.
I don't know what lolly is, bro. Bro, look at this. Let me research that. Look. Okay, oh my days, this part can hear. Yeah, lolly is the most often refers to a young or young-looking girl character in Japanese anime and manga subjects. of the lolicon genre. So basically, it's basically a young looking girl. This is a kid in anime. People just make it and just start romanticizing it. Basically like this. This is lolly. Little kids. Basically little kids in anime.
To actual CP, it would appear the slope is very real to some lolly consumers. And this was in response to a quote retweet from someone else quote retweeting another post in regards to a
This game, she's basically riding the guy's back. She's some AI robot, something like that. And people are making sexual shit about her. She's a kid.
subreddit.
Someone this oh my days. I had like the Death Note, all of them getting terminated, bro. All getting terminated. Are you telling me?
By the name of Pragmata _ being banned, violating Rule 4, which prohibits actual abusive or suggestive content involving minors. The sub focused on lewd fan content of Diana, the childlike android from Capcom's upcoming sci-fi game Pragmata, and this is the subreddit here, and this is the, I guess, protagonist of that upcoming sci-fi game. And apparently people from this community, I suppose fellow lolly enjoyers as well, just like Lacari, were creating content, I suppose Rule 34 type stuff, in the likeness of this individual character, under the guise of it being a 10,000-year-old alien creature. That is a running meme. They will literally draw an animated little girl and say, hey, she's not a minor, she's actually 1,000 years old, she's not even human. Like, this is the levels of delusion we're dealing with here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what fellow creator and former OTK member, Twitch streamer Miskiff had to say about the situation.
Didn't
he abuse the other girl?
It is disgusting. It is absolutely fucking vile. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Right message, wrong messenger, but yeah, he's not wrong.
I mean, I can't believe he's unbanned. I thought Twitch would perma him, to be honest with you. I will want to, let's see one thing though. Kick.com/Lacari. He's still banned. So Twitch unbanned him, but Kick left him banned.
Which is, again, crazy. You'd think that Twitch would probably have higher standards, again, for who they keep banned and unbanned, but hey. I will say, though, upon further investigation, Lacari
making more money. And you have everything in like stocks and bonds or whatever. But yeah, but they don't spend they don't sell their assets. But yeah,
has not made a statement to anything or anyone since January 28th.
He's not gonna make one because literally, he's gonna let it die down, slow down.
To reiterate, he said,
"And like James Charles when he was talking to kids, all these things you don't hear about it."
I want to clear up two things while I'm getting my shit together. And by the way, He said he was going to rehab to get over this lolly/corn addiction. Apparently, bro literally checked himself into a group that can help him with this. But he said, I'm only into 2D hentai content. I don't watch, seek out, or download real world 3D corn. And I do not engage with or support anything involving minors in any form. After the stream, the files and links that showed up were looked into. I'm not sure if they were looked into by Twitch or law enforcement. But he says there is no illegal material in them. The problem was how bad some of the titles look, and the fact that I didn't shut things down fast enough on stream. So, well, let's assume, Twitch looked into it, law enforcement looked into it, and there legitimately was no wrongdoing or illegal material linked. Then again, the optics are just horrible. He said, this is on me. I handled everything poorly, and I get why people are troubled, and I should have taken it more seriously in the moment. I'm owning up to that, and I wanted these facts to be clear. Thanks for allowing me this time so
And terminate him in the video game.
I can focus on fixing myself. And that was the last time he
Pedophiles need to be terminated, bro.
tweeted. So guys and gals, what do you think about this? Honestly, damn. Getting unbanned after getting caught with something like that is crazy.
Hey, bringing in the money. Money. Why bringing a lot of money? Well, they're just letting them slide.